I'm Dr. Marty Greer from Checkout Veterinary, and today I would like to help you better understand cat microchipping. Judy will be helping me by asking some questions, and I hope we're able to help you understand more about why microchipping your cat is important.
So, Dr. Greer, what does it mean to microchip your cat?
So, a microchip is a small passive device. It's about the size of a grain of rice that gets inserted underneath the skin of the cat. It can be done very quickly, almost painlessly, and that way your cat has permanent identification that will help your cat get back home to you should something happen.
Why do veterinarians recommend cat microchipping?
Well, cats can be really divisive little creatures. They can slip out of the door when it's open just a crack. They can get out through a window. Unfortunately, cats are pretty good at escaping. So it's really important to your veterinarian and to you that if your cat does disappear on you, you have a way to find them and get them back home.
And is microchipping dangerous or painful for my cat?
No, done correctly, it can be done very quickly. We'll usually put a little bit of like a cold pack over the shoulders of the cat and then insert the microchip. Sometimes we'll put a little chicken baby food in front of them so that they're distracted by something else to think about. It is a fairly good size needle, but it's a very quick procedure and it's over practically before the cat even knows anything has started.
And how is a cat microchip used to identify my cat?
So once the cat is microchipped, there's a database that microchip number gets identified into. So in our practice, we go ahead and we'll register that with the AKC Reunite program. And yes, AKC is a dog program, but they'll take cats, they'll take emus. They don't care what species it is. So our veterinary staff will register that microchip with AKC Reunite. And then if anything happens to your cat and that microchip is found, with the person who scans the chip calling AKC Reunite, they'll be able to identify who you are and get your contact information to get the cat back home.
Why does my cat need a microchip if they already have a collar with a tag?
Cats especially are good at getting their collars off, getting them caught on nails, on doors, on fences, on trees, all kinds of places. So the cat can easily lose its collar, or sometimes people maliciously take the collar off. So you want to make sure that that cat has permanent identification. The microchip being under the skin is not something that's going to be lost or removed. So even if your cat loses its collar with the phone number on it, there'll be a way to find you again.
Will my cat's microchip be able to tell me my cat's location?
So the microchip at this point is a passive device. It does not emit a signal like a GPS. So at this point, the microchip can be used to identify your cat, but it doesn't signal, it doesn't go out like an air tag or like your Find My Phone feature on your phone or some of the other GPS devices. So the chip has to be scanned for it to be used for identification.
And who can scan my cat's microchip information?
So almost every veterinary clinic, almost always shelters and rescues have microchip readers. Some police departments will have them. So if the cat does get turned into somebody with a quick scan over the shoulders, that microchip number will be found and then the database company will be contacted. And they are generally 7-day a week, 24-hour a day services. So no matter what time of day or night the cat is found, that can be identified as you being the owner and get the cat back to you.
And when will a cat, I'm sorry, what if I forget or lose my cat's microchip information?
So generally the box of microchips is identified with the veterinary clinic that they were sold to. So should you move or not change your phone number in the database for the microchip company, they would contact the veterinary clinic that inserted it. And hopefully you've kept your contact information up to date at the veterinary clinic. So if you've moved to Timbuktu, we're going to have your new contact information and we'll be able to give that to the microchip company or contact you directly and let you know that your cat has been found.
And what is the difference between a GPS and an RFID device?
So a GPS emits a signal. The RFID is more of a passive device. So they're going to be different in how they function. And that's where the microchip really has the value is, like I said, it's passive. It doesn't emit a signal, but it's always going to be with your pet. Right now, we don't have anything that's implantable that emits a signal. So we're pretty much left with the microchip as the implantable device of choice.
And if a client has more questions regarding their cat and microchipping, what should they do?
They are welcome to give us a call. They can call us at checkout at 608-318-6700. And my staff is more than happy to answer any questions and schedule you for that appointment.